If you've ever sat at your desk dreaming about a Florida fishing trip, the warm water, the flat, calm mornings, the feeling of a big redfish running your line, you're not alone. We talk to people every single week who've been thinking about making that trip for years. And the number one thing that's holding them back isn't time, and it's not even money. It's not knowing what to expect.
That's right. People don't know what to budget. They don't know where to stay. They don't know what they'll actually be catching or whether the whole thing is going to be worth the drive or the flight. And honestly, that uncertainty is what's keeping a lot of people from ever pulling the trigger on one of the best vacations they could ever take.
So today, we're going to break it all down. We're talking real numbers, real expectations, and the honest truth about what Florida inshore fishing vacations really look like, from planning it to living it. And we're going to tell you exactly what we've got set up here at Oak Hill Fish Camp so you know what your options look like when you're ready to go.
Whether you're a first-timer or you've fished Florida before and want to do it better this time, stick with us. There's a lot here that nobody else is going to tell you.
Let's start with the big question. Is it worth it? Is Florida inshore fishing actually as good as people say, or is it one of those things that sounds better on paper?
I'll answer that plainly. Florida inshore fishing, especially here in the Mosquito Lagoon and Indian River Lagoon system, is legitimately world class. This is not marketing language. The Mosquito Lagoon is recognized as one of the top redfish fisheries in the entire planet, literally called the redfish capital of the world. People travel here from all over the country and, believe it or not, internationally, specifically to fish here.
And it's not just redfish. You've got snook, spotted sea trout, tarpon, flounder, black drum, sheep's head. Depending on the season, you could be fighting any number of species in the same day. The variety is something you just don't get everywhere.
What makes it especially great for people who maybe don't fish saltwater every day is that it's inshore. We're fishing in shallow, protected waters, estuaries, grass flats, and around mangroves. You don't need to be an offshore warrior to have an incredible day. The fish are there, they're accessible, and if you know what you're doing, or if you're fishing with someone who does, you will catch fish.
The long story short, yes, it's definitely worth it, 100% worth it. Now, let's talk about what it actually cost you.
Okay, so this is where a lot of people get sticker shock. Not because it has to be expensive, but because they don't plan it well. So let's walk through the real categories.
First, your license. If you're fishing saltwater in Florida and you're not a resident, you need a non-resident saltwater fishing license. You can get a 3-day license, a 7-day license, or an annual license. And for most vacation trips, the 7-day non-resident license is the move. It's reasonable cost and covers everything you need for inshore fishing. Get it online before you arrive. It only takes about 5 minutes to the Florida Fish and Wildlife website.
Second, where you stay. This is usually the biggest variable in the budget. You can go the hotel route, which can get expensive fast depending on where you are in Florida, or you can rent a vacation home, which works well for families or groups. Or, and this is what we love about what we offer at Oak Hill Fish Camp, you can stay somewhere that puts you right on the water where the fishing is, where everything you need is already there.
We'll get into the details of Oak Hill in a minute, but the point is your lodging decision directly affects how much you spend on everything else. The closer you are to where you're fishing, the less you spend on gas, on launch fees, on time. Staying at the water beats staying at a hotel 20 minutes away every single time.
Third, your boat situation. Do you have a boat you're trailering right now? Are you renting one? Are you hiring a guide? These are 3 very different budgets, and they're all valid.
You're trailering your own boat. Your main costs are fuel for the tow vehicle and any launch fees. If you're renting a boat, you're looking at daily or half-day rental rates that vary depending on the boat and the area. If you're wanting a guided trip, a licensed inshore guide in Florida typically runs anywhere from $300 to $500 for a half-day trip for 2 people. That sounds like a lot until you consider what you get. A captain who knows exactly where the fish are, who provides all the tackle, who does all the work. For a first-timer, a guided trip can be one of the best investments you make because it shortens your learning curve dramatically.
Fourth, food and gear. Don't underestimate your tackle cost if you're buying everything new. A basic inshore setup, rod, reel, line, and terminal tackle can run you anywhere from $50 to $700 depending on the quality. If you're buying gear for a one-time trip, think about renting or borrowing. If you're going to fish more than once, invest in a decent gear setup and take care of it.
And I love this part. For food, this is Florida. You got fresh seafood everywhere and groceries are easy to find. A lot of people who stay somewhere with a kitchen end up saving a ton of money by cooking their own fish, which, by the way, is one of the best parts of this whole thing.
Okay, let's talk about Oak Hill Fish Camp, because if you're planning a trip to fish the Mosquito Lagoon, this is genuinely the best home base you can have.
Oak Hill sits right on Mosquito Lagoon, and we mean right on it. You wake up in the morning and the water's right there. You're not driving to a launch. You're not trying to find parking at a crowded public ramp. You roll out of bed, you get your gear ready, and you're on the water.
We have cabins available to rent, which makes this perfect for couples, small families, or a group of fishing buddies doing a dedicated trip. The cabins give you a real home base, not just a place to sleep, but a place to come back after a long day on the water, clean up, cook, rest, and go back out if you want to.
We have a private boat launch on site as well, which is a bigger deal than it sounds. During peak season, public boat ramps are popular in the Florida fishing areas, and they can be backed up for over an hour in the morning. When you're staying at Oak Hill and using our private launch, you skip all of that. You launch when you want to launch. You come in when you want to come in. No waiting, no crowds, no scrambling for a trailer spot. Go ahead and give us a call if you have questions about your boat size specifically, and we'll be happy to help you out.
And for people who don't have a boat or who don't want to deal with towing one, we have kayaks available to use for our guests. Kayak fishing in the Mosquito Lagoon is genuinely incredible. The flats here are shallow enough that you can pull or paddle right up to these fish without spooking them the way that a motor would. Some of the best sight fishing experiences in this entire lagoon system happen from a kayak. It's quiet, it's up close, it's relaxing, and it puts you in places a motorboat simply can't go.
The location itself is hard to overstate. You're sitting in the heart of one of the most productive inshore fisheries in the entire state of Florida, basically the world. Everything we talked about in this video, the redfish, the snook, the trout, the tarpon, it's all right outside of your front door. You don't have to run an hour to find fish. The fish are here.
And Oak Hill as a town has that real old Florida feel. It hasn't been overdeveloped, it hasn't been overrun. It's a fishing community through and through. And when you stay at Oak Hill Fish Camp, you're part of that. It's the kind of place people come back to year after year because it doesn't feel like a tourist trap. It feels like the real thing. And that's what we take pride in.
All right, let's set some real expectations for you because we want you to have a great trip, not a frustrating one.
First, fishing is fishing. Even in the best fishery in the world, fish don't always cooperate. Tides, winds, weather, water temperature, time of year, all of these things affect the fish here. Come with the right mindset. Come to enjoy the experience of being on the water in a beautiful place. And the fish become a bonus rather than a pressure.
That said, do yourself a favor and do your homework on timing. The Mosquito Lagoon fishes well year-round, but there are better seasons for specific species. Summer is great for snook and tarpon. Fall and winter are excellent for redfish and trout. Spring is arguably the most well-rounded season. The weather is beautiful, the fish are active, and the crowds haven't fully hit yet.
Second, come prepared. Sunscreen, polarized sunglasses, a good hat, rain gear, and a bug spray. Yes, please bring bug spray. This is the Mosquito Lagoon, and the name is not ironic. Dawn and dusk are the worst times. Midday, you're usually fine, but if you're fishing the edges near mangroves in low light, you're going to need it.
Third, be flexible. Florida weather changes fast, and afternoon thunderstorms in summer are almost a daily event. Plan your fishings for the morning, know when to take shelter, and don't be stubborn about getting off the water when lightning is around or planned for the day. The fish will definitely still be there tomorrow. They've been here for thousands of years.
Fourth, talk to locals, ask questions. People in Oak Hill fish these waters their whole lives. The information you get from a conversation at the bait shop or the boat ramp is worth more than any online guide. Be humble, be friendly, and be curious. This community loves to share.
So, is a Florida fishing vacation worth it? Absolutely. Is it going to break the bank? Only if you let it. Plan smart, pick the right base of operations, know what seasons you're fishing, and come ready to actually enjoy yourself.
And if you want to fish the Mosquito Lagoon, which, if you're into inshore fishing, should absolutely be on your list, Oak Hill Fish Camp is where you want to be. Cabins on the water, a private boat launch, kayaks ready to go, and some of the best fishing in Florida right outside of your door. Link and information are in the description below and on the QR code on the page now. If you've got questions about planning your trip, drop them in the comments. We read all of them, and we're happy to help point you in the right direction.
If this video helped you out, hit the like button and subscribe. We put out new content on Florida fishing, the Mosquito Lagoon, and life here at Oak Hill every week. Until next time, tight lines, and we'll see you on the water.